So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. 35 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. 4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off near the 44.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary, and he's brought down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run here with Moss, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss, as the first half is winding down, and the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. For Burrow and company. It'll be a gain of 4 here, and it will take us to the end of the first half of play. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Flushed out. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh, my goodness, 3 or more.
Wow. Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. And this one's incomplete.
You definitely would have liked to hit on that one, because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll run with Mixon. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Jerry Hughes on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, sliding out of the pocket. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown Bills. Dawson Knox, 35 yards. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Burrow on 3rd down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Mixon, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Burrow on play action. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And again, it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Tie game for...
But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They red zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
On 2nd down, Mixon. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. Runs through the contact. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Now Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Nixon will try the right side. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. But Charles, a one-score